back to my channel. So I kind of wanted to come on here today and just quickly talk to you guys before I start to hopefully consistently start posting on my YouTube channel. I just want to come on here today because I feel like a lot has been going on, like in general in the world with people, and I just wanted to come on here today and just spread a I just want to come on here today and kind of just spread a little bit of love and a little bit of light. I don't know who this is going to reach, but I just wanted to say that, like, every day somebody is going through something. Like, we might not know what it is, we might know what it is, and we might be able to, like, relate, we might be able to understand, but everybody responds to things differently. And me as a person, I try to be very understanding to any situation, to anybody, and kind of try to see the bigger picture, I guess. And even though sometimes I'm stuck in my own ways, I still try to do that. So today I just want to come on here and tell you guys that you are not what you're going through. And even though sometimes it may seem absolutely amazing or just absolutely terrible, you are not what you're going through. And things always get better, and sometimes things get worse. So with the cycle of life, they're up and down. It's a roller coaster. Nothing's ever going to be perfect, and if you strive for perfection, then you're fake. I don't want to say striving for perfection, but if you are trying to portray that you are perfect, or that something is perfect, or that life is perfect, then it is fake. Because at the end of the day, like I said, life is about, you know, trials and tribulations and how you get over them or not, because some people don't. Some people literally take whatever situation that they're in and let it control the whole rest of their life, the rest of their day, the rest of their mind. Like, they let it just control that. But like I said, I wanted to come on here today to tell you guys that you are not what you are going through. And even if it seems super good and everything's like fairy tale, like la la land, something is going to happen, and it's up to you to take that and use it as fuel, use it as motivation, it's up to you to decide how you're going to respond to whatever it is that's going to happen, because something's going to happen, because something always happens. Stuff happens every day, stuff happens every month, stuff happens every year. As we can tell, it's 2020 and stuff has been doing nothing but happening. So it's up to you on how you're going to respond to it. And the same thing with, like, things may seem like they're so bad, they may seem like they're absolutely terrible, and nothing's going your way, and everything is wrong, and whatever, you know. But it's up to you to decide how you're going to respond to that, and how you're going to use it, or use that to motivate you and push you. Now I'm going to speak personally on me, I guess, because this is my channel, so I'm just going to speak personally on me. And for me, I am a very anxious person. I used to, and sometimes do, allow my circumstance to affect my day, to affect my being as a person. And even though I can be the most motivating person, the most understanding person, the most, what's the word? I can't think of the word. See, my mind is all over the place. I do allow, like, you know, circumstances sometimes, not all the time, because I'm learning. You know, I have a great group of people around me that, you know, help me to see those little flaws and to help me push through. Now, like, little things used to be able to, like, throw me off, knock me off track. And now I just do the best that I can to just, like, push through those things, and not just, like, push through them as in, like, oh, it doesn't matter, that didn't happen, you know. It's just, like, acknowledging how I feel in the moment, acknowledging that it could either be a good or a bad thing, and kind of just like taking that and trying to figure out what it is that I can learn from the situation. You just got to remember that everything is a learning lesson, and no matter how old you are, I don't care what anybody says, no matter how old you are, you could be 12, you could be 16, you could be 22, you could be 45, you could be 89. It doesn't matter how old you are, you always have something in this life to learn. Everything that you go through is nothing but a learning lesson. And the sooner that you learn that, is the sooner that you will be able to maneuver through this life a little bit better. I'm not gonna say easier, but a little bit better. Life is not easy, guys. And I'm here to tell you this. For all of my young peeps out there, for all of my youngins out there, life is not easy. And even as a kid, you know, even as a child, sometimes life can seem absolutely terrible depending on your circumstances. And I get that. Like, I get that. But it's up to you every day to use whatever it is that you're going through as fuel or to knock you down. And it's up to you what you want to do with that. But I'm just here today to tell you guys that I am not a perfect person at all. Before we get this channel started, I want you guys to know that I'm not a perfect person at all. And I don't ever want to portray that I am a perfect person ever. I battle with a lot of things, but I also take those things into consideration when I'm looking back on all the things that I've learned and what I've learned from certain situations and certain circumstances. And I also learn from the people around me as well, because it's just like, yeah, this person may be different than you, and how somebody may handle a situation may be different than you, but you can always learn from that person. You don't have to go through certain things that you don't have to go through if you've been around someone who's already been through that and you learned your lesson. I learned my lesson through other people, you know? Like, I'm just very, that is very me. Like, somebody else done went through this situation, so I know what I'm gonna do differently, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling and like I'm all over the place, but I just wanted to come on here and just tell everybody that you are not what you go through, and life does get better and life does get worse. Like, it happens. Like, life is a cycle where things get good and things get bad, and it's just a roller coaster of emotions, and that's going to be a roller coaster of emotions for your entire life. It doesn't matter how old you are. And it's like, as adults now, we're like, dang, I wish I, you know, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again, like, you know. But even when you're a kid, you do have some type of worries. There are certain things that you worry about, like school, like your friends, like situations that happen at school, like sports. Like, there are things that do worry you, and you know, those are just things that are just preparing you for the real world when you're an adult. But just know that it's a roller coaster. Like, life is a roller coaster, and it's up to you to decide whatever it is that you're gonna do with your life. Because at the end of the day, one thing I hope that I can bring to you guys today and help you guys understand is that your life is your life. And it took me a very long time to understand that. It took me a very long time to understand that, to truly understand that. But at the end of the day, your life is your life. Nobody can live your life for you but you. So how you respond to certain situations and how you maneuver is 100% your decision. And you will make mistakes. It happens. Everybody does it. Don't ever feel bad because you made a mistake, because at the end of the day, as long as you learn from that mistake, I mean, you learned your lesson, you know? And if you continue to go through that mistake, that's your decision. Everything that you do is your decision. Don't ever let anybody make you feel differently. But yeah, I don't know, I just had that on my heart today. Sheesh, I just had that on my heart today. So I hope that was helpful to somebody, anybody, nobody. I don't care. It was helpful to me. So these are all lessons that I'm still in the process of learning as an adult. I'm still learning so many things, and I'm not opposed to learning so many more. I'm not afraid to learn, and that's what I'm here to do. So thank you guys so very much for watching this video. If you watched this far into the video, thank you. I hope that I was able to give you a little bit of something. Hopefully I can do more videos that are more structured. I literally just came on the camera and decided, like, hey, like, I just really needed to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. So hopefully that helps somebody. If you like this video, just go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting videos here shortly, and the consistency is something that I'm learning. So just give this video a big thumbs up if you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna let you guys go on that note. So yeah, just definitely subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below some video ideas that you guys would like to see, and stay powered by positivity. I'll see you guys in the next one.